Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we could best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. The video today is going to cover the season of Pisces, the monthly reading for February 18th through March 18th, 2020. Before I get to your channeled information, I want to do a little housekeeping because I always forget. In the description box below, you will find a link to, if you want to get a private reading, you can contact me. I also included the link to the monthly, to the weekly moon report. I have moved the astrology off of these videos and put them onto their own. They come out on Thursdays. So if you are unaware of that, you could hit the notification bell and you'll be notified, and select all, and you'll be notified when I upload my videos. Or you could just look for them on Thursday mornings. I also wanted to invite you to come over to the Tribe Empowers on Facebook. It is where we work together as a community to self-empower through self-care, self-love. And so there's information on nutrition and exercise. I have degrees in both of those areas. There is also energy cycles and how you can use them. And so on Wednesday mornings, I put out a video. I do pull a couple cards in, but mostly we're talking about the things, whatever. It's the mug of motivation. Get up, have some coffee with me, and see what's going on for the week. And so there's also articles that come out on that channel. Ooh, nice. So interesting week ahead for you. I do want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, or comments, for connecting with me and helping me to grow my channel. But more importantly, when I go to tap into your energy, I actually can. So because we've shared some energy. So hit that thumbs up or leave me a comment. So your channeled message. Your channeled message was interesting. I saw you in a lab coat, sitting in a lab, staring at a microscope. Something was going on. Then you got up and you moved over and you had out your magnifying glass and you were looking and studying something. And then you were at the computer and you were really busy, you know, analyzing and studying. And then I realized that you were surrounded by all of these angels and guides, and they were whispering to you. And so it's like, you're being led and guided on whatever it is that you are applying a lot of energy, and you're studying something and trying to figure out and calculating out. And it was very productive and very organized and very structural. And so I thought, oh, all right, Capricorn, go for it. So that was what I saw for you. So let's just see what we got here, because your overall energy, there you are. Being surrounded, you have the divine position. So, for those of you who are dealing with some kind of a physical ailment and you're trying to discover what is the way to heal that situation, you're trying to figure out what you can do, the information or whatever, I feel like there's, you're being led and guided in the right direction for that information, which is not something I thought of until I looked at this card. So that's really interesting. So some of you may be dealing with that. For some of you, you may be a healer yourself. And so this is through research, through your paying attention to details, through the structured way that you address and handle situations, you will find the information that you need to be led and guided to heal others. So it could be one or the other. And the other thing that's interesting, which seems to have nothing to do with any of these things, for the overall energy, you also have the reunion card of the Three of Cups. And so maybe it is working in collaboration with people that you, for instance, you know, I have a cohort that I went through nutrition and dietetics with. So for me, that would be me maybe having a reunion with them to like calling up a couple of them and saying, hey, I have this idea and I'm trying to figure this out. And then you get the information and there's a sharing. So it could be something like that. It could be a personal reunion of family members, friends, someone from the past. It is Mercury in retrograde, and, you know, people from the past show up, soulmates from the past show up. And so there could be a reunion of some sort coming for you. So that's also going on. All right, so let's get into the cards for this month and see what you have. So if you've not been here before, this is the 9-card spread, and this is past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. I will clarify with some cards over here. I have assigned the Norman houses to each of them to dive a little deeper, to get a little more information and guidance for me. And so here is the key to the situation, and you have, ooh, the Queen of Wands, and she's in the upright. Love to see her there. The key to the situation, it's passion. It is passion for whatever it is you're trying to do here, whatever you're trying to learn, whatever you're trying to grow, whatever you're trying to create. It's very creative energy. It's energetic. It's very solar plexus, which is where your activity comes from, your self-confidence, your ability to get out there and stride forth in life and actually get things done. It's creative energy. And so having that show up in the center of the reading as the key to the situation, I really think that's amazing. In the recent past, it's so funny because I think of her as the Queen of Wands as the Leo. And here we have the Leo card. In the recent past, the Strength in the negative, in the reverse position. And so I feel as though you are coming out of a period of time where you felt under the weather. So maybe the divine physician is that maybe you've just been feeling a little down. I have seasonal affect. It kind of slows me down. Different things will slow me down at certain times. Also, I don't know about you, Capricorn, but I'm a Capricorn rising, and I found that as soon as we got through that last eclipse, Cancer full moon eclipse during Capricorn, all of a sudden, boom, I had energy. And so I feel like there's been also this releasing of energy in a very positive way into my life. And so maybe for you, this is also what you have, because if you look, it's like all these fish come flying out of there in the upright position. And so it's like moving forward and release and escape. And so there might have been a situation where you were trying to create stability and you just didn't have the effort, the energy to do the things that it looks like now you're in the position to do. In the area of transformation. Okay, nice. All right, in the area of transformation, we have the 9 of Cups, which is making a wish, but it is in the reverse. And when this is in the reverse, to me, that's a couple of things. One, either you need to make a wish. Either you need to say, hey, I really want this that I'm passionate about. Or two, it's like when it's all wishy-washy and it's a dream and I'm hoping and everything, but when it's in the reverse, then I feel like, no, I am moving forward with this idea. I am transforming my life. I am creating this because I'm not wishing about it. I'm not hoping for it. I'm taking action. And so whichever one that is for you that resonates, I feel like it's an opportunity to transform your life by either making the wish that you haven't been making, putting it on paper, utilizing that new moon that we're having that's coming up in Pisces on February 23rd. So that's next Sunday. Sitting down and writing out with as much detail as you possibly can what your wish is, what your grand plan is. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? The energy this year is in Capricorn. Look at all the planets lined up there, right? Saturn is ruling everything this year. And it's rolling in these cycles. And so you should definitely, this past Wednesday I talked about the cycles of Saturn and how that's going to affect you this year. Definitely go check that out at the Tribe and Powers on Facebook. We are concluding that first quarter. This is the going through the seed catalogs, deciding what it is you're picking out, what it is that you want. And so here's your opportunity to decide what you want and planting those seeds of intention with this new moon. It is not harshly aspected by anything, which gives it a lot of ability to maneuver. And it's also it's that season right before the spring where the growth starts happening. And so knowing what you want becomes really important. So write it down. Use this new moon to figure out where you want to go. And so when the 9 is reduced down, it becomes an 8. And the 8 of Cups on here is change. So yes, it's taking it from the wish and making the changes. You're thinking about the changes you're going to make. What are you leaving behind that doesn't work? And where are you headed to that will bring that emotional satisfaction that you really want, because this is a passion project of some sort. Could it be a relationship? Yes, but it feels more than that. It feels like soul work. In the recent past, there was a Tower You had a lot of anxiety about change because, okay, when it's like this, when it's in the upright, that it's sudden out of nowhere, boom, everything. When it's in the reverse, the Tower is like you can see it coming. You know it's coming. You've been trying to avoid it. And so there's a lot of anxiety over, I don't want that change. Am I ready for that change? I don't know. Well, that change is coming. And this year, change is happening for everyone. You can't stop the changes this year. What you could do is decide what changes you're going to institute and direct the changes and make the energy flow for you and stop fighting it. So like ride the horse in the direction it's going. Change is coming. So allow yourself to flow with the changes and you have more control over the situation if you can do that. And so here there's been a lot of anxiety about it. I don't know if I want this change. Well, guess what? You can't stop it. It's happening. In the, oh, this is lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, in the area of the heart space, you have the Ten of Wands, but it's in the reverse. This is releasing yourself from unnecessary responsibility that is not yours to be dragging around. This is setting down those wands that are useless. Stop dragging the boulders behind you of responsibility, Capricorn. The most responsible sign in the zodiac. You drag so much crap that is not yours. Let other people carry their own crap, right? I used to tell my kids, I am not a pack mule, because they like want to hand me all their stuff. I had a husband who said to me, oh, here, can you put this stuff in your purse? And he handed me like, oh gosh, it was his glasses and his wallet and his, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 things. And I looked at him, I go, but I don't carry a purse. And he's like, what? I thought, well, how long have we been going? We dated for 3 years before we got married, and he's staring at me like he didn't realize I didn't carry a purse. And I said, no, I don't carry a purse. I don't carry a backpack. I make my kids carry their own crap. I'm not a pack mule. I'm not yours either. Get your own purse. He was like, guys don't carry purses. I'm like, well, some guys do. You figure it out. It's not my job to carry your crap. And so here in the heart space, it's not your job to carry other people's crap. Let them carry their own stuff. You figure out which ones, and if you notice, this Queen of Wands has one. She has one wand. It's her wand. It's the one that she uses to orchestrate her life that's important to her. That look how it's all shiny and everything, and it's her magic wand. She knows what that's doing. These are not all shiny. These are just heavy and burdensome. Who the heck needs them? Set them down. Set them down. Oh, okay. In the area of the obstacle to overcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have destiny. So up here where you felt like you were low energy, here where you were like, I'm not ready for this change, this is saying that's because the pieces weren't in place yet. And I don't know about you, but I have been getting them, I've been trying to create some changes for a couple of years, and it's been slogging along. My gosh, I can't get anything going. And then in January, it was like, no, it's go time. It's go time. And so the Wheel of Fortune was getting things in line for you. Things were not ready yet, but now it's go time. And look at this. Knight of Wands. Action. Action time. What are you passionate about? What is your big wish? What do you want to create? What are you going to release and let go of that does not serve you? Taking the action steps to move forward and using your wisdom. Using your wisdom to create. He was in the reverse. When I see the High Priest in the reverse, that's the Hierophant in the reverse. To me, that says, I'm not going to do things the traditional way. I'm using my own wisdom, my own experience. I am carving a new path, going in a new direction that is mine and mine alone. It is not, this wisdom here, the fact that it's called the wisdom card, but it's in the reverse, it kind of makes you think, oh, well, am I not being wise? No. We are moving into the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is the out-of-the-box thinking. This is not being dictated to by others. This is creating our own structures. This is following our own divine path. Yep. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Swords. This right here is going to create a little drama in your life. It is. Like, not everybody's going to be on board with what you're doing. Some people are going to be like, what? What? It's going to create some drama for people when you say, you can pick up your own wands. I'm done with that. But you have these two cards of balance. You have the options and the crossroads. You have the options and the crossroads. This is the part where you get to choose where it is you're going and what it is you want to do. This is you finding the balance, doing things in a different way, not letting someone else dictate to you how it is things are going to go. If you're looking for a new treatment, maybe you have some kind of an illness and you've been going different places and conventional wisdom says this is the way you're supposed to do this, and you're like, I'm going to try this new treatment. I have options. I'm at a crossroad, and I'm sorry that you're upset that I'm going to do things the way I feel I should do. That's not my problem. That's your burden, not mine. I am going to take the action that I believe in. I'm going to do what I feel passionate about and what I think is the right choice for me. Perfect. We have the Raven. Magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. Things are going to fall into your lap. You're going to be like, yep, nope, that's the way I'm going. Yep, nope, that's how I'm going to do this. Following your intuition, listening to and believing in yourself, not worrying about so much what the conventional wisdom is, but making your own way. Stepping in, Saturn rules Capricorn, right? Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius, too. And Aquarius is about challenging structures and creating new ones. So just because someone says, hey, this is the way we've always done it, it's the way we should do it, doesn't mean that's the way it's going to go. You have to do what's right for you. Look at this. We have alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project turns to gold. And consult an expert. More information is needed. There you were, seeking the information, right? In the vision, I saw you doing the research, putting things under a microscope, looking at it with a magnifying glass, hitting the computer, looking for, you need more information, you do. But what you decide to do, everything you touch turns to gold. Synchronistic events this is a magical time. Make the most of it. It's action time, it's go time. What do you believe in? What are you trying to create? What do you want to do? What is this healing? Is this healing of your heart? Is this healing of your physical body? Is this healing of your spiritual path? Is this healing of your career? I mean, what is it that needed to be healed? And this reunion cup could literally be you coming into reunion with yourself. With your remembering who you are, why you came here, what it is that you wanted to do with your life. And so we have be positive. Your thoughts can shape the experience, so be sure to focus on the positive, not this negative crap. Let them have their own whatever. What other people think, that's not the experts, what they think, what their advice is. Pay attention, but listen with your heart. Your heart will know the way. You will know what works for you and what doesn't. And this is interesting. You have release all anger, the Snapdragon, which, by the way, is a very beautiful card. Okay, it says, don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. Don't do this Knight of Swords drama thing. Instead, be sure of who you are. The Queen of Wands does not bring the drama. Well, she can, but only when she's in the reverse. She's in the upright. When she's in the upright, she speaks with confidence. She speaks with authority. She speaks with, I know who I am and what it is I want, and this is how things are going to be, and I can make it so. And that is what you're being encouraged to do. I can make it so. And I don't need to fight with everybody to get what I want. Be positive. Step into your innate wisdom, but you don't have to do everything the same way it's always been done. Be willing to think a little outside of the box and take some risks. You've been sitting on this whatever for a while. You've been doing the research. Get the information that you need. This isn't just going out there and swinging. This is, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. I've been doing the research. I've been talking to people, and this is what I really believe. Then you're in the right space. Okay? All right, so my mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. Again, positivity. This one wanted to come too. Oh, no wonder it wanted to come too. Being positive, speaking about the situation in the best possible terms, about yourself the best possible terms, and don't get down in the gutter and listen to everybody else's stuff. That's their problem, not yours, right? This one came out right away. Oh, wow. I accept the impermanence of all things, and I know that change brings renewal and goodness. Change is coming, and it's a positive thing, right? I know that change brings renewal and goodness. Don't fear the change. Be the change. Sorry. Did you guys ever see that? Oh gosh, what is it? It's Sandra Bullock. She's a Miss Congeniality, and he's like, be the crown. So be the change. And then you have Emerald. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. Passion. Doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. You have so much opportunity here. Go for it. Go for it. Just do the research. You know, you need to consult an expert. Is it a tax accountant? Is it a bunch of doctors? Is it research? Is it whatever this is, right? You do need to do some research, but you have the Midas touch. You have the Midas touch. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. You got this. All right. And I just saw 2121. Excellent. All right. So that's 3-3. That's a spiritual number. It's also the number of growth and opportunity. You can do this. You'll get them. I will see you in 2 weeks when we do the mid-month update. Check back with me every Thursday to watch the moon report, and you'll get some additional cards. And then come on over and let's get to know each other better at the Tribe Empowers on Facebook. And if you want to schedule a private reading with me, that information is below. You take care. We'll talk soon.